Welcome back to Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerantz. Thank you for joining us. Get ready to have a great time because we are joined by Gina. Elise, look at her looking as fabulous as ever. Gina is committed to veterans like nobody's business. This young woman has dedicated herself to raising money for vets through this calendar, Pin Up for Vets. She is touring the country, visiting hospitals around the nation to support our veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan and wherever. Gina, thank you so much for joining us. How did this happen? You look great.
Thank you. Well, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Basically, a few years ago, I started hearing a lot of stories about our men and women veterans coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan to hospitals in the U.S. that were severely underfunded and overpopulated. And I really wanted to do something to help out.
So you could have, maybe packed a turkey dinner and sent it, but no, you decided to turn into a pinup girl in a big way.
I did. My grandfather was a World War II Army veteran, and
hence the 1940s
hence
look.
the 1940s look. And I've always been a big fan of the World War II nose art. And so I thought, how can I combine my love of that type of art and do something for the good as well? And so I created a World War II style pinup calendar that I sell to raise money for these VA and military hospitals.
And you are entering, is it your 6th year? Well,
Fifth.
2011 will be your 5th year putting out this calendar, which has been very successful. You have raised tens of thousands of dollars for our veterans, and you've become quite the little celebrity in the military community. Let me pull up this piece of art that you are auctioning off. This was done by one of your fans. Take a look at this. This is just beautiful. You can see it, American Dream. I'll hold it up. This is a depiction of one of the pictures we can find in one of the calendars, and you are auctioning it off. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. It was done by one of my Marine veteran supporters, and he actually was inspired by one of my 2008 calendar pictures, and he did this for me, and people can go to the website, pinupsforvets.com, and can email me and bid on it.
And the military is appreciative of what you have done, and you have had, what is it, 8 flags flying over military installations?
Yes.
How does that happen?
Well, the military, they're big supporters of my project.
I can understand that.
And they, in honor of the project, they fly flags, and they fly them over bases, overseas, and also on missions in Iraq and Afghanistan. So like you said, I've had 8 flags flown in honor of the project.
And clearly you need to get your wardrobe somewhere. It's not easy to find 40s garb, and you have friends who have been donating, and these are examples of these fabulous shoes. We have one pink one black one, great high heels, the outfit you're wearing. How'd you manage this?
Well, basically 2 amazing Southern California companies stepped forward and donated. Stop Staring Clothing donated 15 amazing 1940s outfits for my latest 2011 calendar, and Pleaser USA, which has this incredible line of 1940s shoes called Bordello, also donated.
Gina, as I have said, you have traveled the nation visiting hospitals. Obviously, it's fun at a certain level, but talk to us about how it touches you inside.
Absolutely. Well, part of the project is also, traveling to these various VA and military hospitals. I'm trying to get to one in every state. I've been to Walter Reed 3 times where, you're seeing a lot of very young veterans, many
maimed,
multiple amputations, post-traumatic stress disorder. It's pretty shocking when you go in. You're seeing incredibly young.
How do you feel knowing that you're bringing them joy?
You just never know what a little kind of surprise visit. They're not expecting me to come in. I get dressed up in my whole pinup garb, and it's just kind of I give them these donated calendars as gifts of appreciation.
You are so terrific. I am so glad I met you. This is the 2010 version. You can buy the 2011 version by going to Gina's website, which is pinupforvets.com. My name is Brad Pomerantz. Thank you so much. Back to HLN.
You order a comedy. When it arrives, you're in the mood for a drama. With Charter on Demand, you can get the movie you're in the mood for at the press of a button.